Going live as we speak.
Okay. Okay. First order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. Do we have a flag?
I have a flag.
Okay.
See that?
There we go.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. I pledge allegiance
To the
flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which
for
it
which it
stands,
stands,
one nation, under
under
God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty and
and
justice
justice
for all.
for all.
Okay, thank you. Always difficult to do multiple voices on Zoom. Very difficult.
Yes.
Okay. Did everybody get a chance to review the minutes?
Yes.
If they did not, I can put them up on the screen, but if everyone has reviewed the minutes, then we need a motion to approve the minutes of the November meeting.
I
So
make
moved.
a motion.
Kathy makes the motion.
Okay.
Do we have a
I
second?
second it.
Terry seconds.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Terry, treasurer's report?
Oh, yes. We have $1,045 in the treasury. So we're doing very well. Haven't spent very much. Only Dawn's expensive.
Okay. I just want to say it. I know I said we're going to try and have a speaker at this meetings, but this meeting is so close to the holidays that
Yeah.
I didn't think it was appropriate. Everybody's got a lot of things to do at the moment. Looks like Delina is coming in.
Yes. And normally we're
Hi, Delina.
Hi.
Good to see you. Okay, so we can
And normally we go to the Vic House, so it's a very short meeting, but
Yeah, I know.
I
sure
have
we-
an empty glass of wine somewhere that
Okay.
I so.
I'm sure we all miss going to the Vic House and having our annual holiday party. But well, that's life at the moment. Communications? Are there any communications, Beth? Or no? Okay, I can tell this is going to be a very quick meeting. Report of the chair. I don't really have anything to report. Things have been pretty quiet. I really have, like I said, I'll try and line up a speaker for the next meeting. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I'm sure I'll be talking to Beth about it. But with Zoom, it's pretty easy to do. You don't have to ask someone to travel.
Yeah.
As long as they have some sort of technology at their house, they're good to go. So if anybody has a suggestion, you can let me know. Report of the library director.
Okay, so
Hey.
basically we're continuing with our current level of hours and services. We still have people in person in the library coming in, and we're still doing curbside. We will be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. Those are our regular holidays. And on New Year's Eve, our public service hours will be 10 to 3, and those will all be announced and posted for everyone. Also, for our audiobook users, digital audiobook users, RB Digital was recently bought by Overdrive, which is our other audio and ebook user. You may know it as Libby, the Libby app. And they're currently in the process of migrating over the audiobook content that we purchased from RB Digital to Overdrive. And they started that last Monday, but it's not complete yet. We still will have access to Acorn TV and Great Courses, which was an RB Digital product through June. But Overdrive is not sure if they're going to be able to continue with the.
Beth, you just froze.
I
if you
think
can
we
hear me.
lost Beth for just a second. Beth, can you hear us? She may need to rejoin in a moment. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, she was talking. I'm looking at her report, which I can actually put up. Can I screen share?
Yeah, I can.
Can make me a
allow you-
co-host or something?
Yeah,
Sorry.
let's see. There we go. Harold, you are now co-host. You can share your screen.
Okay. With dual monitors, it's always a little tricky, but let's see. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
I can do it. Oh, wrong screen. Wait a minute. Let's get the right one. How about this one? Can you guys see the minutes or
Yeah.
not?
Yep, looks
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Here's Beth's report. And she was talking about the merger between RB and Libby. Well, I hope we can get Beth back.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot her a text right now.
Shoot her a
make sure she
text
can
and let her
get
know.
back in the...
Yeah. Okay. Seen this happen a lot lately in my Zoom conferences. You know, I think the network is carrying an awful lot of traffic.
I was just going to say, it's probably too many people on.
Yeah. When I worked in telephony, the networks were stressed for 30% capacity. You know, at past 30% of the users on at once, the networks would start getting jammed up. But internet's a little more robust than that, I would hope. I hate to read her report.
Okay, Beth said she's getting a hotspot ready. She lost connection. She'll be back momentarily.
Okay. And you can still see the minutes, right? I mean, her report, right?
Yep,
okay.
We can see your whole screen there.
Good. Let me make it a little easier here. There we go. She's going to try and connect through the cellular network if she's going to use a hotspot.
Yeah, I guess she has one at home that will work off the LTE or one of the cell networks. Oh, is that her?
Might be.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay.
There we go. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I put your report up on the screen.
Okay. So, as you can see, since July, we've had 146 virtual programs with 1,858 attendees, and we will plan to stay in the virtual mode probably through winter and spring, and then we'll have to reassess where we are at that point. I did want to give a shout out to Sylvia. Her decorating her home from the holidays was amazing. We had 75 attending, and I checked the YouTube channel. We've had 100 views on the YouTube channel of that video, Sylvia. So you might be going viral, just in case you become recognized on the street in other towns. And if anybody hasn't seen it, to watch it, you can log on to YouTube and just search for Cheshire Public Library, and all of our videos will come up. That's the easiest way to do it. And then finally, at long last, we have hired a new state librarian for Connecticut, and I was part of that search process twice. So I'm very glad that that is done. And her name is Deborah Shander, and Deborah Shonder, I should say, and she will be joining the state library on January 4th. And she was most recently the executive director of the Law Library Center at Seton Hall Law School. So she has a big law background. I think she's going to be a great addition to the state. And that is what I have. If anybody has any questions. Oh, I did also want to mention that starting Wednesday, I will be on vacation for the holidays through January 4th. But if anybody, I will be there tomorrow if anyone needs to get a hold of me for any reason.
Okay.
Then I'll be off.
That's good. Good for you, Beth.
Thank you.
Good for you, Beth. You've earned it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
After this year. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Any unfinished business? Sylvia, did that letter ever get read at the town council meeting? Oh, you're muted.
Okay.
Most common thing to say on Zoom, right?
Right. Yeah. It did get read into the record. I believe it was read on one of our meetings. I can't swear to that. There have been so many, Harold, in the last few weeks. I'm having trouble keeping track of all of them, but I believe it got read, but I know it was in the record and we discussed it at some meeting, which one it was.
Yeah. You also get Zoom fatigue.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I happen to be on two very, very busy committees of the council. One is personnel, where we're doing contract negotiations, and two is the school modernization committee. So on average, I have 3 Zoom calls a day with town stuff. And,
Wow.
And so some days it gets a little forgetful as to which meeting we discussed.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing that for us. Get read in or being part of the record. We really appreciate it.
Thank you
Me-
for having me as a presenter. I had a fun time. It was the first time I've done something like that. And so I had to do it again the following last Monday for Wilton. And I learned a lot of lessons. And I also know how Beth feels because just about 45 minutes before my program was to begin, the entire Google internet crashed on Monday morning for some period of time. So none of us could connect. So it was a little disconcerting, but they got us up and running and we had a good program. So thank you for the practice at Cheshire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sylvia, I just want to, my neighbor does a lot of the virtual meetings and programs, and she absolutely loves them. And, I tell her when they're coming, and then she tells me that she went, and she was so excited. I told her about yours, and she was so excited, and she thought you were absolutely marvelous.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate
So.
that. That's really cool. Right.
Yes.
I have to compliment you on the hair. I love that.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
it
My
looks nice.
purple pandemic stripe. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, we all could. I've been reluctant to go to the barber,
He'll
It's,
give you a streak too.
Anyway, anybody have any other new business to come before the meeting? This is going to be a very quick meeting.
We did talk about setting the dates for next year.
Right.
I think we need to do that.
They're supposed to be the third Monday of the month?
Yep.
Okay. Dawn, can you figure that out and send it
Yeah.
out next time?
I will. I'll send it out as a document to all of distribution.
Okay.
She would have to know also about all the school, different times that the schools are off, because we don't meet, do we, if the school is out?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else? Well, thank all of you for your participation this year. As Sylvia discussed, was it our last meeting before last? And we've all seen it, how difficult it is to get people to engage in public service these days. We all have so many other priorities and things to do in our life. So thank all of you for your service and your ongoing commitment to the Cheshire Public Library Advisory Board. And happy holidays to everybody. And do we have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Terry makes a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Before you vote, can I just compliment you? This was the best, shortest, most succinct meeting I have had in history. Congratulations. That was a good Christmas present.
You and me both, Sylvia. Anybody, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Oh, Kathy seconds?
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is officially adjourned.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. All of you be safe, and
Safe travels.
hopefully next year we'll be able to see each other in person.
Yes.
Right.
that
At some
would be
point.
nice.
in time.
Night.
Okay.
Night.
Good night, everybody.